Coming up next, I'm giving y'all this prison story about an inmate named Brown that caught an extra 15 years on top of his bid for making infused brownies. Stay tuned to the Jersey Street Corner Prison Talk Show.
It's JS Corner from the prison story massacres. I be telling stories about the pushers and the traffickers, trying to keep the YNs away from the bandits. Don't eat the honey bun, don't drink the coke, don't become another victim.
Oh, I'm gonna jump, man. I'm gonna jump. Somebody help me, man. I'm seeing the devil. I see the devil sitting on my shoulder, man. You don't see him? He telling me to jump. I can't help it. I can't help it. Somebody help me.
Coming up next, we're gonna talk about an inmate who got caught making infused brownies in the prison kitchen. Stay tuned to the Jersey Street Corner Prison Talk Show. What up, what up, what up? We are back. Who am I? Jersey Street Corner, and this is the Prison Talk Show, people. So let's get into it. Now, I know you see the motion. Yeah, I'm in the whip again. I'm driving, y'all. I'm on my way out to the store to pick up some turkey wings. It's Sunday, y'all, and I'm in the mood for some turkey wings, collard greens, and maybe some mac and cheese with some beans on the side. So I'm fitting to go out there and get everything I need to make that happen. But in the meanwhile, I thought it'd be a great time to share a story with y'all. Now, when you're in prison, working in the mess hall, you got access to all types of ingredients, all types of vegetables, meat, what have you. You can get real eggs, y'all. Instead of having, a boiled egg, you can make yourself some scrambled eggs if you want to. Sprinkle some cheese in it. Throw all the herbs and spices in it you want to make it taste delectable. But when you are working in the mess hall, you gotta maintain yourself a certain way. You can't just walk out of there with whatever you want. You gotta hide it. You actually gotta have a good repertoire or rather rapport, whatever you want to call it, with the correctional officer in charge of the mess hall. They have to be the ones to let you walk out with a whole onion or a whole bell pepper in your pocket and not search you. They gotta trust you that you're not taking nothing else but food from that mess hall. Because a lot of jokers do a lot of stupid things, y'all. Now, this inmate we're gonna talk about today, his name was Brown, and he worked in the kitchen at the prison. He sold everything from sandwiches to pancakes with cinnamon to butter, anything you could think of. My dude was in there making meatloaf, real meatloaf with beef. Yeah, bell peppers and onions, cumin, Lorry salt, all the real seasonings that we couldn't get our hands on back in the pod. All we was using was the seasoning packet that came out of the soup. So we ain't have no real seasonings. That right there, he was killing the game. He was getting paid. Now, obviously, he had already a huge hookup with the COs. They was letting him live. Now, additional to that, they was bringing stuff in for him too. Stuff that he could use in his business of selling food. Now, I know y'all like, well, what could they possibly be bringing in that he couldn't get from the prison kitchen already? Substances. Now, have you guys ever heard of somebody making pot brownies in prison? Oh yeah, I had them and they smash. You talking about somebody mixing the oil with the batter to make the little cookie dough stuff that you see in some of the trays. You might have seen it online before. They give you a little sweet treat sometimes with your tray. They have a little brownie, you know, and then one of the little slots. Well, this dude was infusing brownies, so he would make the batch, and certain inmates that paid for it would get it when they come up to get their, you know, tray from the mess hall. Brown would make these brownies so damn strong, and mind you, they probably a quarter of the size of what a regular brownie would be. A regular brownie would be a full square like that. You getting a little drink like that, a little tight square in one of them little small compartments of your tray. And them joints were so strong, you eat that whole brownie right there at the lunchroom, you're gonna be spinning for the next few hours. Yeah. Now, you had to be in the in crowd to even get knowledge on the brownies in the first place. Nobody was trying to see nothing get messed up. And telling too many people, that's exactly how things get messed up for everyone. So, what happened was somebody ate a brownie and started wigging out, y'all. Yeah. So it wasn't the fact that somebody got snitched on or ratted on. It was the fact that somebody started wigging out off of a brownie. And eventually it led to a crazy investigation, y'all. And a whole bunch of people had to pay for it. Corrections officers, inmates, etc. When they found out that the inmates was getting high on infused brownies on a regular basis, their regular treat was a little extra. Well, first of all, that, I don't know if y'all remember, if anybody's been locked up, but they stopped serving those brownies at a certain point in time. This is why they stopped serving the brownies, because they didn't know whether they were infused or not, and they didn't have time to test them. So they just stopped selling them altogether. Now, that made a lot of people mad, of course. But, hey, what you gonna do? This man is literally so high, he's about to jump off the top bunk like he's a WWF wrestler. This dude standing on top of the top bunk talking about he believes he could fly like R. Kelly. Yeah. Now you know it's something wrong when somebody about to pretty much hurt theyself, and they're delusional. They're seeing things. They're, you know, things that aren't there. They're telling you are right there in your face. You don't see it right there? You don't see that shit standing right there? Yo, it's a donkey standing right there, man. He laughing. He won't stop laughing at me. It's a donkey right there, man. And we in prison. And you like, hey, man. Hey, go ahead, man. Hey, look. Go ahead, man. And you just walk away like, hey, listen, right? But that's just you. Some people feel the need to take advantage of people when they see them this bad. So, you standing there having a conversation with yourself, hallucinating, seeing things and people that really ain't there. What you think gonna happen to you? The whole time you over there losing your mind, it's people over there in your cell running your shit. They getting everything you got, anything valuable, smokes, food, anything. You gonna come back to an empty locker, my boy. Yeah. And you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. Now, you would think that the people in the prison would have a little compassion, but they don't. They don't, people. Don't nobody care about mental illness or the fact that you might be out of your mind or crazy. Don't nobody care about none of that. It's every man for theyself in prison. And the sooner y'all learn that, the better off y'all be. Listen up, YNs. If you don't want the smoke, stay the hell out the kitchen. And the kitchen is the big prison. Yeah, you can go to jail as many times as you want to. You can be in and out of the county a few months at a time. But when you escalate and move up to the prison and you dealing with real monsters, oh, you never know what's going to happen. Any and everything will and can go down in the prison system, y'all. So let that be a reminder to y'all. That chef in the kitchen, Brown, he got an extra 10 years for soliciting those substances in his brownies. Yeah. You literally put your life on the line in prison when you commit crime in prison. So don't think that you just getting away with it and ain't nothing gonna happen. You getting away with it for now. Until somebody feels like snitching. Until somebody messes up. Until something like this happens where an inmate has a psychotic episode off of your infused brownies. So people, don't be a victim. As a matter of fact, just don't go to prison, y'all. Stay your ass out of prison. It ain't worth it. Because you're going to become a victim, more than likely. Unless you're going to join a gang, or you're going to become a Muslim, you will be fresh bait for the monsters. Listen, y'all. This is just a short one. Just a short story to let y'all know the things that could happen if you find your ass in prison. Inmate Brown, he didn't have no choice but to take that time. He did the crime and he got caught. And you too will get caught if you do crime in prison. Whether it's gang activity or you just straight up extorting people in prison. You will get caught and you will get sentenced. And nowadays people, they throwing out them football numbers like it ain't nothing. Them judges letting them football numbers roll right off their tongue with ease. 15, 20, 25 years to life. You are remanded to the state. How that feel? Take that, take that, take that. Alright, y'all, look. I'm going to get up out of here. As usual, this is the Jersey Street Corner Prison Talk Show. I am your boy, Jersey Street Corner. And I'm out. Corner.
It's JS Corner from the prison story massacres. I be telling stories about the pushers and the traffickers, trying to keep the YNs away from the bandits. Don't eat the honey bun, don't drink the coke, don't become another victim or the butt of a joke. Don't close both eyes when you sleep or get choked. When you go to the mess hall, sit with your team, cause if you sit with some punk boy, you can get seen, then you can get dealt with. Prison justice like you never felt it. I be taking y'all back to stories of the helpless. That lava I spit, get your boys' stories melted. I spit about prison justice cause I dealt it. And you a real hater if you can't respect it. All that bullshit, yeah, I'm here to check that. Any confrontation, I'ma show up. Bet that. You a real hater, I'm here to address that. When it comes to storytelling, I'm the best at. You a real hater, I'm here to address that. When it comes to storytelling, I'm the best at.